Today we're going to talk about the difference between hypertrophic lichen planus and lichen planus pigmentosus, and of course why and how Ayurveda cures this condition right from the root cause. Very important, it is said that lichen planus is a rare skin disease. That is no more the case in today's scenario. In the last 2 to 4 years, we've seen that the cases have drastically increased due to multiple episodes of fever. There could be vaccine, emotional breakdown, all the possible reasons where the stress increases, the body doesn't know how to respond, and the body's own immune system starts attacking the skin. After multiple treatments, reoccurrences, failures, patients finally come to Ayurveda, and that's where they get a solution. This video will help you in understanding more about lichen planus. It will put some light and give you a clear idea about your particular condition and what is the right mindset that you should be having, and what are the mistakes that most people make when they have lichen planus, and what is exactly that you should be doing. Watch till the end. Namaste everyone, welcome to Jovi's Hospital of Ayurveda and Aesthetic Center, Mumbai. As you all know, lichen planus is a rare chronic autoimmune skin disease. It has become very much common, that's a different thing. Let's first discuss about hypertrophic lichen planus. Hypertrophic, this condition where the itching is present. Itching is pretty much present. There could be pain, burning, there could also be bleeding. The patches are more or less raised like the patches of psoriasis, eczema, dermatitis. The patches are raised, but the difference is there are not much of scales that are present. It is a hard patch. It could be blackish or black purplish, slight purple shade is present. That's how you can differentiate that this is a hypertrophic lichen planus. Patients across the globe, when we have a word with them, they often tell us, "Sir, I wish the itching could be little bit less." But you should be thankful that you have itching, because if you have itching, which means that you have hypertrophic lichen planus, which means that your infection is pretty much active. With the right approach, with the right mindset, the right Ayurvedic treatment, the infection is pulled off and the patients recover way faster as compared to some of the silent stubborn skin diseases, one of which is LPP, lichen planus pigmentosus. Very important is, in cases of the hypertrophic, patients often tell us that they took many treatments and now they don't have itching. That is a wrong thing. That is a negative part. In fact, patient feels my itching has gone, so that is a good thing. But now their patches increases, but they don't have any symptoms, which is more or less similar to LPP. Let me tell you, lichen planus pigmentosus is a silent skin disease, and the patients recover, very slow as compared to hypertrophic lichen planus. In lichen planus pigmentosus, the patches are not raised, they are not itchy, the patient has never had itching, but patient experiences it is over their neck, over their face, over their hands, over their legs. The patches are increasing, no itching, no symptoms, patient has no idea what to do about it. Patients get anxious, they get panic, the stress level increases, which further increases their overall skin disease. Very important to know, there are two kinds of silent diseases where comparatively the results that are there in Ayurveda, it is slower in these two kinds of diseases. These two diseases are, first one, hyperpigmentary skin disease, LPP, and second is a hypopigmentary skin disease, which is the vitiligo, leukoderma, white patches that are seen all over the body, which increases, which is silent, which doesn't have any kind of symptoms. Ayurveda has a solution. Patients of LPP with complete dark skin, we've seen step by step their patches start fading off and their skin is back to normal color. There are various references, various special kinds of treatments. There are a lot of efforts, a lot of discipline, a lot of patience and back-to-back follow-up that is required for patients of LPP. Very important part, very important part. At Jovi's, being in the aesthetic industry along with Ayurveda, having all the kinds of lasers, aesthetic procedures, very confidently we can say that any kind of laser, any kind of peel does not have significant results for lichen planus, because lichen planus is not a beauty problem. It's not an aesthetic issue. It's not just a dead hyperpigmentation. It is a skin disease. Deep beneath the skin, there is lichen planus that is present. Unless and until you do not kill it, it's not going to go away. We have seen that even if you go with the lasers, the patients do not even respond. It doesn't even make their condition better because it's not a skin disease. Very important, it takes 5 to 6 years on an average for the patients to realize that this is not melasma, this is not butterfly pigmentation, this is not hyperpigmentation, but this is lichen planus pigmentosus. Most patients, after the entire phase, their body is covered, then they come to Ayurveda that please do something, I've used all the medicines. It is very important to have the right approach. We've made videos on LPP, on hypertrophic lichen planus. We've made videos on the uses of Pongamia pinnata. You can go through the comments. Patients across the globe have used it. They've seen changes. Tuaximed, Livcimed syrup, Virechan, Raktamokshan, Panchakarma, continuous treatment. It is very, very important. 80% of the treatment is internal treatment because we all know lichen planus is a progressive skin disease. It just keeps on progressing. To stop the further aggravation, to start the reversal process, 80% internal medicine for the intestine, for the blood purification, to reduce the oxidative stress. This is very, very important. The root cause we already know is the emotional breakdown, recurrent medicines, vaccines, on and off, falling ill, low immune system. These are some of the possible reasons where emotional breakdown is a very, very common one. In lichen planus pigmentosus, patients have to put in a lot of efforts. There are medicated oils, medicated gritas, there is a paste application with milk, and then there is a special kind of a treatment that is explained in Ayurveda for painful conditions, for melasma, for hyperpigmentary skin conditions, for LPP, for those conditions where the infection is just dead and the skin lightening effect is something that the patients want. They need a glowing effect. They want their patches to decrease. At the same time, the skin infection, the inflammation, the aggravation to completely go away, for it to be completely killed. This special kind of a treatment is called as Pindasved, also known as bolus fermentation. It is done worldwide. Patients have to visit the Panchakarma center every single day. The good news over here is I will be making a special video, disease formula recipe, how you can make a potli simply at home, zero cost, easy to prepare, and you can get this treatment done 1 hour at home simply by your own hand, and you will see outstanding changes. I will share a video over here. Go through this clip and you can see over the hands of this patient the lichen planus pigmentosus, years and years of the disease. You will find that the patches have now disappeared. If you can see very clearly, this is a treatment that I'll be teaching you to do at home along with all the formulas. You'll get that video. Once the video is out, I'll put the link in the description box. That will be our very next video itself. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Any of your doubts, any of your questions, let us know in the comment section below. In over 10,000 plus patients in 46 plus countries, complete reversal process, stubborn infection, psoriasis, eczema, we see the disease is gone. The patient is set free only and only because of Ayurveda. So choose Ayurveda, choose wisely. I hope this video helps and gives you a clear idea about lichen planus. Until next time, from Jovis and the team, look impressive, be progressive.